Oh, they just keep getting more beautiful. Wowzers. Hi everybody, it's Crystal. Oops, I did it again. It's Stenli yarn. Now, if you haven't seen my Stenli yarn and purchases before, these are some of the most beautiful cakes of yarn that I've ever come across. And I'm certain that these will be no exception. So, welcome to my channel where we talk about everything yarn and crochet related and sometimes knit. Please look in the description box below for a playlist of over 1,000 crochet tutorials. Let's get to it. I'm very excited. I actually got this a couple days ago and I haven't opened it yet, but it's been bothering me. So I can't wait no longer. Let's see what's inside. I know I did just get some Stenli not too long ago, but after I justified that it was a really good deal because of the ship, if you count the shipping, you know, I thought I can make some beautiful shawls and whatnot with this yarn. Some of it. I'll put the link to where this yarn comes from. It's from the Pleta Yarn Company. Now this is from Bulgaria. I paid for DHL Express shipping and it took about probably 4 days to get here. Alright, she does have cheaper shipping as well. Let's look at it. Wow. I get so excited to see yarn, but Stenli cakes are so fleckin' beautiful. Fleckin'. They are fleckin' awesome. Oh, they just keep getting more beautiful. Wowzers. Now, some of these are some that I've shown before, and some of them are new to me, that I've never seen. Alright, so Stenli doesn't, I'll just start off with, Stenli doesn't just make cakes, they do make other yarn as well. So this was a new yarn that Stenli had, and I actually, honestly, I've never had any Stenli yarn other than their cakes. And I saw this and I thought it was very pretty. I thought I'd make a hat out of it or something, or a hat and scarf set. And because it was new, and try out something other than their cakes. So let's go ahead and look at this first. And I'm going to give you the price. Now, if you go to their site, it's going to be set up in euros. Now, the euro and the US dollar are very close in price now, so it's a little bit cheaper US dollars, but not much. So let's go ahead and look. These are $1.72 euros, so if I had to guess, it's probably like $1.65 US each. Look at that. Oops. Stenli Merino Tweed. Smells clean. That's beautiful. I love, out of all the blues in the whole entire world, navy is my favorite. And I love the flecks of the other different colors in it as well. So they have different colors of blues flecked in it, some black flecked in it, and some white and gray flecked in it. It is as well flecking awesome. So why don't we read about this one? This is 55 fine merino, 20% recycled silk, and 25% acrylic. You can machine wash, do not dry. 85 meters, so close, 50 grams, 85 meters, close to 100 yards. Not quite, but close. So I did get 6 balls, and this is a 4-weight yarn. I think it's a 4-weight. There we go. That's nice. Yes, it's gonna make a beautiful hat and scarf set. It's very nice. It's very scarfable, which means that I'd wear it against my skin. I like that. That's beautiful. What a price too. €1.72. So what I say about probably $1.65 or so. That's US. Remember, it's just the euro price is very close to what it'd be in the US. Just a little bit less expensive. Now let's break into these cakes. Let's break into the cakes. I hope my video is not too long, but I'm gonna show you some cakes that I've shown you before, like I said, and some cakes that I have not. I can't remember if I've ever had this one before. This is a Souffle Lux. Souffle Lux. It's very, very beautiful. None of it's wet this time. My last video, the bags were a little bit wet from, I think, humidity, because it comes from Bulgaria and to the States. But none of my yarn was nothing wrong with any of my yarn. Ooh, look at that beauty. Look at that beautiful cake. It's a beautiful cake. It's 80% cotton, 10% polyester, 10% lurex. There's about 1,000 yards here. 900 meters. Machine wash, lay flat. So let's check out the weight on it. It has a center pull here. There you go. Oh, that's like a one weight. That might have to go in a giveaway. But man, that's beautiful. I could, you know, I'll do something with that. So, Souffle Lux is Souffle Lux. How much are you? €6.72. Let me go ahead and just do a little bit of, I'm only going to do this one, so I don't have to do them all. €672 is $6.57 US for this a beautiful cake of yarn. Now remember, you do have to take shipping in account, which I do express shipping, which is a little bit more money than the regular shipping. But with express shipping, you can expect to pay like double what you did for the yarn. So with shipping, this probably cost $13, $13.50. That's an exceptional deal still. But anyways, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful cake of yarn. What would you make with that? You know, a capelet would be really pretty, I think. A shawl. That sparkle in it is not itchy at all. Whatever you make, you'd be gleaming on the town. And that beautiful black with the rainbow. What'd you guys make with that? A rainbow Souffle Lux. Let me know in the comments. Alright. Moving on. Okay. I showed this last time. These are puddings. I love the pudding yarn. But they had a couple colors. Different ones that I didn't see last time. So now these puddings aren't going to be for everybody because they're a fluffy type of yarn. I like the puddings. Look at that one. It's pudding. It's the pudding, Stenli pudding cake. So it's very gorgeous. That's pretty. So it has a center pull. Now the pudding is very fuzzy. It's made up of 3 strands of yarn, and it's equivalent to about a 3 or 4 weight. I probably say like a 4 actually. I actually have some pudding on the hook right now. I think I mentioned that last time. It's still on the hook, but it's pretty. That's gorgeous. So the pudding is 30 wool, 10 mohair, 30 acrylic, and 30 polyacrylic. There are 750 meters, so we got about 750, 808, close to 850 yards there. But since it's a 4 weight, you know, that's going to go a little bit further than the 1 weight, of course. The pudding is 13.37 euros, so probably $13 US. That's so pretty. Oh, the color. What's the color? Color. I don't know. They have so many colors. I don't even see the color. Maybe that's the color number. I don't know. But if you go to their site, which remember, I'll put the link below, they have like tons of pudding colors. Wait, here's an invoice. Hey! Last time I couldn't read it because it was in another language. I can read it this time. It doesn't have any information that's not on my computer right now, so that's okay. Here's another pudding. Ah, this one is so pretty too. Look at the colors on this pudding cake. Look at that. Look at that. That is a very interesting color of red. It's like an orange, like orange red, more red than orange, but it's still, you can tell it's got a tint of orange to it. It's very, very pretty. And then it goes to a light tan and off to a lighter one there. So it's a 3-color change, the same as this pudding cake is. I love the puddings. The puddings are so beautiful. All right, enough of the puddings. I got one more pudding. This is a mini pudding. Now this would be good for like a small cowl or something, or a scarf, something like that. They have them different colors in the minis. Some are the same and some different than they do in the regulars. So there is that. They didn't have this, I don't think, in the big, but that's beautiful. Black, hot pink, down to the red. That's beautiful. That's a pretty, pretty red. It's very interesting. Oh, that's pretty. So the excuse me. So the mini pudding is the 30 wool, 10 mohair, 30 acrylic, 30 polyacrylic. It's 250 meters, so about 280 yards. And again, it's about a 4-weight yarn. In the mini pudding, they had colors, like I said, different colors of the mini puddings than they did the big ones. Some of the same, some different. Is $6.74 euros. So I don't know, you know, $6.65 US. I'm just guessing. That's gorgeous. I gotta put that one back in the sack because the label is not hooked to it, so it will fall off. I want to keep the labels in case I don't use them. So whatever I do with them, people know what content is in, what the fabric content is. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay, I got these last time, and I thought it was one of my top prettiest cakes that I got last time, and I thought I had to get it again. I don't know why I thought that, but I did. This is the Muffin Magic Drops. Now these were new last time that I bought them, which was just about a week ago. So really, they're still new, but I have seen them and I fell in love with them. They are so beautiful. Stenli Magic Muffin Drops. Look at that. The last one I bought was like a Christmas color. Guys, it was so pretty. So it's got hot pink, purple, and then it goes to black. Now look how sparkly it is. And I think it's called Muffin Drops because every once in a while you get a big chunk of sparkle there. See it? It has big chunks of sparkle as well as the little drops of sparkle. Little drops of muffin sparkles. Oh, that is one pretty cake of yarn. That is one. Okay. I made this reaction the last time I saw it for the first time. So ignore me. Let's read about the Muffin Magic Drops. It's 80 acrylic, 20 lurex. That's a lot of lurex. That's the sparkle. That's a lot of sparkle up in there. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. You got 1,100 meters, so about 1,300 yards probably. Now this one is probably, so it's made up of 3 separate strands of pink, and then it's got that silver running through it, equivalent to probably a 3-weight. If I had to guess, but there it is. You can do your best judgment on that. I'm trying to curl them up so you can kind of see the 3-weight. I'm going to guess it's a 3-weight. It could be lighter, but don't really look it though. To me, it's something I can manage working with. So yeah, that's probably a 3-weight. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. So how much are these muffin, what are they? Muffin Magic Drops. The Magic Drops. 12.17 euros, so a little bit less US dollars. You know, a little under $12 US. That was gorgeous. It's gorgeous. So, I did get 3 of these. So, there's that one. Oh, my gosh. That makes me want to just faint, pass out on my chair because it's so beautiful. That's a joke, but it is very, very pretty. And this one right here is no exception. I got 3 colors of this. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. It's a red with gold. So this has all the same specs, same price. It's the Magic Muffin Drops. The Muffin Drops. The Magic Drops. Oh my gosh, look at that. I love a good red. That is a mighty fine. Beautiful. Beautiful yarn. I don't know if anybody could say that that is not a beautiful yarn. This one's got the gold sparkle running through it. And then the different colors. The red from the lighter down to the darker. Gosh, that's so pretty. That is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful cake of yarn. Look at all that gold sparkle up in there. It's the Muffin Drops. The Magic Drops. Make sure you put, if you go to their site, make sure you put Muffin Magic Drops. Because they do have a drops. But the magic is the sparkly one. And this one right here is probably gonna melt my heart. This is a Magic Muffin Drop as well. But it's in Bagoday colors. Oh my gosh. Yes, yes. Okay. I can already tell you without a doubt, that this is going to be my favorite cake. I can just say it right now. I guess I can't with 100% certainty, but with 99.9% certainty, this is going to be my favorite cake of yarn. This is the Magic Muffin Drops as well. Same as the other 2 I just showed you. It's got the orange, the pumpkin, the brown, and the gold. Oh, and it's got gold sparkles. Wow. That is a gorgeous, gorgeous cake of yarn. Gorgeous. The things I could do with you, you wouldn't even want to know. I didn't mean that to sound sickening if it did. I just meant the things I could crochet with you. All right, let's move on. Okay, these are called, wait, they're the same. Okay, there's some more muffins. There's 2 different other kinds of muffins here. There's a lot of muffins up in here. There's another muffin. Muffins. There's just muffins everywhere. Muffin here, muffin there. All right, let's start with a regular muffin right here. The reg muffin, the original muffin. Had this before, not this color though. This is extremely beautiful. Look at all them blues. Navy all the way out to light. Here's the sitter pull. That bead is there to help you keep the strands together if you want to use it. It's made up of 3 strands of yarn there. And this muffin is probably it's probably a thicker 2-weight, I would say. I don't know, 2-weight. Yeah, it's probably a 2-weight muffin. 2-weight. And this is the regular muffin, remember. And it is, all these are machine washable, but the ones that do have washing instructions, but they all say to lay flat to dry, which is understandable. So this muffin here, the regular muffin, that is very, very pretty. There's no denying its beauty. I cannot tell you aren't pretty. I would be lying. Is 100% acrylic, 2,000 meters. So you got about 2,200 yards of a 2-weight, probably a 2-weight. Okay, the regular muffin is 730 euros. So probably about $7 US. All right. let's go with the Muffin Fresh. This is a Muffin Fresh, so this is a really fresh muffin. The Muffin Fresh runs €8.80, so maybe $8.50 US. I'm just guessing. That is a beautiful, again, cake of yarn. No sparkle in that, but it's very much my colors. That is pretty. It matches me. It matches my shirt today. I need something out of this. It's so pretty. Muffin Fresh. 100% acrylic, 2,000 meters, so about 2,200 yards. What's the difference between the Muffin and the Muffin Fresh? It's got to be a difference. Let's see here. It's made up of 3 strands as well, so it's equaling about a 2 weight. Probably. You can judge that, whatever you think it is. You could wishful think and hope that it's a 3 if you like thicker yarn, like I do. There's got to be a difference in these, though. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I think the Muffin Fresh has a 2 extra colors in it. It looks like that blue's only running 3 colors, if you look at it. The dark, the medium, and the light. I think that's the difference between that's the regular muffin. And the Muffin Fresh looks like it's running 5 colors. So you got that yellow, the mustard yellow. So 1, 2, 3, and the 4 and the 5. So that is the difference between those two. Like I said, €8.80, so probably $8.50 US dollars for the Fresh. We got another muffin here, which is very beautiful as well. And it's got some sparkle. This is the Muffin Mini Lux. The Mini Lux. Lux. I know Lux always means sparkle when it comes to Stenli. Yep. That's pretty. That's Bagoday colors. Again, matching me up today. I love brown. So the Muffin Mini Lux here. I'm just kidding. Is 90 acrylic, 10 lurex, 1,000 meters, so about 110 yards of a. How am I supposed to? Which way is it coming from? Oh, it's coming from here where the bead is. So again, it's got the 3 strand, and then it's got the strand of gold running through it. Take that as you will as far as the weight. It's probably a thicker 2. Wishful thinking on the 3 maybe. But it's beautiful nonetheless. And the mini is €7.56, so probably like $7.40 US. Gorgeous. I would buy every single one of these again. So far. Okay. I've never had this one. I think this one was new. I've never had it. Never had this one. Didn't buy it last time when it was new. It says, this is Cotton I Am cake. Cotton I Am. Let's see what you're made of. I can probably guess. Are you made of cotton? Not entirely. It's 80% soft cotton and 20% silk. And there are 1,000 meters, so about 1,100 yards. Ooh, it's very nice. I like that. Now, all they had, I don't know if all they had was solids or not in these. I can't remember. But the hot pink stood out to me. There it is. See a little bit of, I don't know, whatever that is in there. That's probably going to be a 2-weight yarn. Yep, 2-weight. That's nice. That's beautiful. Nice hot pink. Guess it ain't really hot pink, but bright pink, whatever you want to make with it. I got to think of things to make. I like to make shawls. I do. What is this? Oh, it's not. Okay, I said it wrong. Does that not look like Cotton I Am? Cotton I Am. It's not. It's Cotton Jam. Cotton Jam. I see it on my... Now I feel a little bit silly, but it did look like Cotton I Am. But now that I look at it, it doesn't. It looks like Cotton Jam. So this is the Cotton Jam. This is 876 euros, so maybe 860 US dollars. It's very pretty. That silk really softens up that cotton. And it's a 2-weight, so that's a nice buy on that one. I might have bought this one time, a long time ago. I can't remember. This is a vegan cake. A vegan cake. Ooh, it's beautiful. A yellow. It's got a couple different colors of red, and then it ends in black. It's going to have a nice gradient effect. You can tell by the way they mix the colors there. It's beautiful. It feels nice. So, a vegan cake. Machine wash, lay flat. What's the yardage on you, vegan cake? Oh, it's 20% polyester, 80% cotton. 1,200 meters. So, I don't know. 1,350 yards. And it is a 2-weight as well. And this one's made up of multiple strands. It looks like there's like 5 or 6 of them. 2, 4, 6. Yeah. That's a thin 2-weight. But yeah, yeah, it's at the thinner side of a 2-weight, but it's a 2, between a 1 and a 2. But yeah, it's made up of multiple strands, probably 5 or 6 of them, but they're held together pretty well. But they're not wound. They're not meant to be wound. So very pretty. The vegan is a vegan. 776 euros, so I don't know, 765 US, just a guess. I'm just not much more. Oh, I don't have a tutorial for this hat, in case you're wondering. I bought this at Mountain Meadow Wools, the yarn company. All right, let's move on from the vegan, and let's see what we got here. Tiramisu. I had some tiramisu not too long ago. It wasn't the best tiramisu I ever had, but it was good nonetheless. This is tiramisu right here, and it's beautiful, and it's my colors, browns and yellows and oranges, and the avocado green, pea green, asparagus green. That's my favorite colors of green. That's very, very pretty. So it's tweeted up, you can see, but it does have the solid, a little bit of solid orange here. And it looks like it's going to transition quite nicely. So the tiramisu is 60 cotton, 30 merino, and 10% acrylic. 900 meters, so about 1,000 yards you got there. Let's see what weight we are. Got the bead. Tiramisu is, you can take a guess on that. Thicker 2. Lighter 3. Maybe a 3-weight, like a mandala 3. I'm just guessing on these weights, but yeah, if I had to take a guess, it's between a 2 and a 3. That's beautiful yarn too. Very, very pretty. Lots of pretty colors they had in that. And the tiramisu. Where are you? Tiramisu. I don't see you. Okay, it's 1502 euros, so a little under $15 US. Very nice. All these have been worth every penny, and then some. In my experience, they are worth it. What's this? All I know is it's sparkly. Okay, I never had this one either. I had it. Oh, I can't get it open fast enough. This was new. Oh, it's like the Muffin Magic. It's got the magic sparkle drops in it. The sparkle drops. This one is called Stenli Candy Star Drops. 350 grams at 900 meters. So you got about 1,000 yards. What the heck is it made of? I can't read the writing on it. Maybe it'll say over here. The Candy Star Drops. It's 75% cotton. Yes, 15% viscose and 10% lurex. It's white, and this one has silver sparkle all over it. And there's the drops of sparkles. That's so pretty. And you know what? I love white. I love the color of white. It represents such a purity, such an innocence. I love it so much. I can't use it a lot. Like when I record, if I make something with white yarn, I have to just make it and then re-record the tutorial in a different color because people can't see it when I use it, which is understandable because my desk is white. But this has to become something beautiful. The weight on this one is I don't know, whatever you guys think it is. It's probably a thicker 2. It's 2 weight probably, something like that. Probably 2 weight, but a thicker side of a 2. I've seen thinner 2s. But this is, oh wow, that's so pretty. It feels really nice. It does. Candy Star Drops. I don't know. I make a pretty shawl as well with that silver sparkle in it. I love white so much. It's so pretty. A lot of people don't like white because, you know, I guess some people think it's just kind of plain. But it's what it represents that I love. It's so beautiful. Especially with that silver sparkle in it. That'd make a beautiful, like, bridal shawl. It would be. So this Candy Star Drops. Where you at? Where you at? 13, 14 euros. So 12 something US dollars. That's pretty. Worth every penny. Worth it. Worth it. Love it. Beautiful. Okay, I'm getting down to being about finished. My video was extremely long, but I hope you're still with me because I'm gonna have to put this one back. This is called a cotton tart. I don't know if I've ever had one of these before. I don't remember. Tart, Stenli cotton tart. So this is what this one looks like. It's very pretty. Very neutral colors, and it's got the yellow there at the end. They have other colors as well. So the cotton tart is 95% recycled cotton and 5% polyamide. 900 meters, so you got, or 500 grams, so you got about 1,000 yards there. And it is solid strand. There you go, 2-way probably. Yeah, pretty. So the cotton tart is 13.86 euros. So I don't know, probably 13.50 or so US dollars. I love that one. I'm gonna have to put it back in a bag because the label is not stuck on it, and I gotta make sure if I don't use it, like I said, whoever gets it knows all the details for the yarn. Okay, there's that one. Okay, what's this? Souffle Lux. Did I already show you one of these? Okay. I did, didn't I? Okay, I got 2 Souffle Luxes. I did not know that. So, this is the same. So this was the very first one I showed you, the Souffle Lux. This is the same, but a different color. And it's just as pretty. It's beautiful. I love the sparkles. Look at those purples. Those purples remind me of a few people I know. That's some extra sparkly yarn. So pretty. So pretty. 80 cotton, 10 polyester, 10 lurex, about 1,000 yards, 310 grams. Souffle Lux. And the Lux is there's a difference. Okay, there's a difference in these. This is Souffle Lux monochrome. So it doesn't say that on here, but it says it here. This was 672 euros. This is Souffle Lux that is not monochrome. I'm not sure what the difference is. I guess these are solids. And these have more colors than one. This was 856 euros, so probably 8, I don't know. I'm just kidding, 30 or US or something. But that is gorgeous. And it's thin. It's like a 1, maybe a 2, probably a 2, in between a 1 and a 2 weight. But man, is that sparkly. That is beautiful, beautiful. There is so much sparkle on that, you can't even tell that's black on the ends. Is it black? Yeah. Purples and blacks. And lots of sparkle. Oh my, that's gorgeous. Okay. This is a cotton star cake. I didn't show you one of these yet, did I? I only have a couple left here, and then I'll be out of your hair. I'll be out of your hair. Cotton star. Oh, I love a good red. Nice and sparkly, very simple. Go some very different various colors of red, almost out here to a brick red. So like to a dark, bright, or bright red, I guess. Down to the darker red, and red sparkles in it. That's beautiful. Like I said, I love a good red. This is 90% soft cotton, natural soft cotton, 10% Lurex. You got about 1,100 yards here. Very, very gorgeous cake of yarn. And again, that is a 2-weight probably yarn. Oops, my marker. Get it off. Put it back on. And it is 1057 euros, so 1030 or something US. That's just my guess. That's my guess. All these are enough to make something, you know, like a big shawl, or some of them probably even have enough to make like a, I don't know, this big muffin. Seems like you can make a blanket out of it or something. I don't know, like, you know, not a huge one of course, but a lot of yarn in there. Oh, this one's pretty. This is called a, oh, it's another muffin. This is a baby muffin. Man, there's so many muffins. Muffins here, muffins there, muffins everywhere. But I can't get tired of muffins. Yarn muffins or regular muffins. Okay, baby muffin. Ready for this? Are you ready for this? Boom. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. So we got black, and we also got a really, really dark, like plum purple. Off to red, off to an orange, off to a yellow. That's a gorgeous cake of yarn. Look at that beauty. Look at that beauty. And it's soft. And it's beautiful. Soft and beautiful. So this is 3 strands. I don't know. It's about, there you go. 2-weight, wishful thinking, a light 3. Can't really see it, I guess. But, and you got your bead there. Very beautiful. So this baby muffin is 100% acrylic, and it's 1,160 meters. So I don't know. Doing it off the top of my head, 1160. I can't do it. 1,300 yards. That's just a guess of baby muffin. 1,300 yards of muffin. Pure muffin. Muffin love. So this is a baby. It's really a lot of yardage for being a baby, but when you compare it to the regular muffin, you can see why they call it a baby. Both are gorgeous. I love them both. And the baby muffin is 689 euros, so 650 or something US dollars. I got one left. I got this one last time, and I had to get it again. This is the most expensive Stenli cake I believe that they sell, but they only have a very few colors of it. They had 4, and then when I went to go back, I made my video. last week or whatever, I had bought one. And then I decided that I would get a few more because I had a little bit of extra funds while I had it. And when I went back, they were sold out. They only had 3 left. But that's okay because the one I got is almost the one I got last time. So I'm very excited to be able to own it. And it's very beautiful. Now this is the Silk Candy. It's 400 grams, so you got about 900, I mean, you got about 1,000 yards. It's 75% cotton and 25% silk. It's so pretty. So these are very much my colors. The last one I got was very beautiful. Don't get me wrong, it was pinks, and I love it. I love pink. But it was a toss-up between these two last time. And then when I got there, they only had 3 colors left. Luckily, this one was still there. And I love it a lot. I do. It's very nice. It's a very nice cake of yarn. So you got your white. You got 2 different colors of green in there. I don't know if you can see it, but we got a light green and then a little bit of a darker green. Not really dark, I guess, asparagus color green. And then it veers off into brown. And it's kind of got the tweed effect looking to it. It's very, very beautiful. It's almost got that white that's running through it, almost has a bit of a shine. Not much, you know, it's very subtle, but it's very, very pretty. So like I said, this is the most expensive Stenli cake that they have. It's 21, is that right? 21.18? Yeah, I guess 21.18. So probably like 20 bucks. US. I like that. That's beautiful. That'd be very light. Oh, okay. I love them all. Which one's your guys' favorite? This is very beautiful. Now remember, you do have to take, that's all of them. You do have to, you guys are like, about time, huh? Okay, so you do have to take into account for the shipping. Like I said, it's usually normally, let me tell you here. Almost double. Okay, it was under double this time. The shipping, actually, what I paid for the cakes, the shipping was actually $40 less this time, and I still did get DHL, so it was less than that. So, you take one of these cakes. I guess it depends on how many you buy, where it's going, you know, how much they weigh, because some of these like big pudding cakes are heavy, and I'm sure it goes by weight and whatnot. So, just figure, you know, and like I said, she has cheaper shipping. It's not as much money as me getting DHL. I just have a problem waiting. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't wait for it to come from Bulgaria. I don't know how long regular shipping takes. I can't wait weeks. I can't do it. So I get the DHL Express, and it is a little bit more money, not tons more, but a little bit. But yeah, it was about $40 less than what I paid for all the yarn together. So, that being said, it's excellent price. This is the most expensive cake. It was 18 euros, and if I was to even, probably $40. And it's, you know, it seems expensive, and it is, but it is the most expensive one. A lot of these are a lot cheaper than that. Even if you double the price, they're still a lot cheaper. If you compare them to, I'm trying to think of a place that you compare them to, you know, like Hobby yarns, you know, they're beautiful, Cotton Kings. These got, and this is only my personal opinion, these cakes, Cotton Kings cannot hold a candle to a Stenli cake. Only my personal opinion, though. And it's fine if you disagree. I mean, everybody likes what they like. But these cakes are gorgeous. And by far, my favorite is the Muffin and Magic Drops. This color right here. This is one of the most beautiful cakes of yarn I have ever seen in my entire life. And I have seen a lot of cakes of yarn. But then again, some of you are going to say, that's ugly. And that's understandable. Because this is not everybody's colors. You know. These are my colors. But these two are very beautiful as well. These Muffin Muffin Magic Drops. They are both outstandingly gorgeous cakes of yarn. So the Muffin Magic is probably my Muffin Magic Drops, which is new to them, is probably my favorite Stenli cake as of right now. Oh, they're so pretty. I love both of those. But this one right here is just my colors. So I'm going to choose this one as a favorite. And remember, these are probably 12 bucks US, and it wasn't quite double for shipping. So say 12, I don't know. $20 probably. No, even if I doubled it, $24, which it wasn't. It was probably about $20 including shipping. That's so much less expensive than Hobby, and it's a killer cake. I mean, it's a cake of yarn that's just absolutely stunning, and I would pay that price every single day if I could. I cannot buy from Stenli for a long time now. I'm Stenli'd out of money. I have no more money for Stenli. This is it. I tapped into next month's yarn budget to get this, to get more of these Muffin Magic Drops. But yes, these are so pretty. But I love everything that I got. I like this little bitty Stenli yarn here too. I'm gonna make a hat out of this for me to wear. And how much did I get here? I got 6 of them. Let's see, they were only like $1 something a piece. Yeah, I'll have enough to make a hat and a scarf out of that. Beautiful. So, which one was your favorite? I know it was a lot to take in. This white is absolutely gorgeous as well. But, you know, these Muffin Magic Drops take the cake. Well, they take the muffin for me. They are so pretty. Glad I got them. Alright, I'm going to go because my video is so super long. And I'm sure you guys shut me off and are sick of hearing about it. But this one's super sparkly too. The Souffle Locks. Holy crikeys. I don't even know if I got that last time. I could have, but I can't remember. Everything's beautiful. Thanks everybody for watching. Remember, don't expect a Stenli haul for a long time from me again. But it was fun while it lasted. Now I gotta go think what I'm gonna make with this. Because this one, I have to use. I have to. See you guys on my next video. Whatever it might be. Bye guys. Thanks for staying and talking yarn with me.